Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. What is the story? Laura is 21, a recent university graduate as an archaeologist. This is someone who studies past human cultures, examines artifacts, ruins, and ancient environments. They uncover and interpret physical evidence to understand how people lived, worked, and changed over time. In a nutshell, what made them tick. She goes on her first real expedition aboard a ship called the Endurance. We'll come back to that name here in a bit. They set out in search of the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home of the mythical sun queen named Himiko. So when you think of mythical gods or deities, you can think of Zeus, Poseidon, Ares, and so on as it relates to Greek mythology. Same concept for Himiko, the sun queen, but instead of Greek mythology, it's ancient Japanese culture. So their expectation is essentially, let's go there, study all that we can, learn about their history, understand what they believed, and what's the story behind this sun queen, why she was worshipped, etc. As they're going on the boat, a violent storm hits, and this huge ship gets torn in half. The damage done here would rival the Titanic. I'm gonna say surpass it because the Titanic just sunk, slowly, but this ship literally torn in half. Even though this catastrophic event just happened, the crew somehow all survive and make it to the shore. The island they make it to is part of the Dragon's Triangle. Now, in case you were wondering, this is a real place in the world, not just made up for this video game. It's located off the coast of Japan, roughly between Japan, the Philippines, and Guam. It's often compared to the Bermuda Triangle because of similar stories about vanishing ships and unexplained events. Some of the legends from here are ghost ships, sea monsters, and mysterious disappearances. Japanese officials labeled it a danger zone in the 1950s due to multiple ship losses. Pretty cool that the game used this real-world location and also a bit creepy due to the history, but it plays perfectly into how this game unfolds. As I said, they all made it to the shore of this mysterious island, and due to the accident they just experienced, Laura is exhausted, a bit dazed, and in my original playthrough, I thought she passed out. But upon closer inspection, someone came and sucker punched her in the face, lights out. Clearly a cheap shot while she was already weak. Whoever did this obviously didn't know who or what they were starting. This is Laura Croft. There have been 16 games made about her, and more coming, not including spin-offs. There have been 3 movies about her, and shows currently in development. Laura can get down with the best of them, and this person is about to find out. So they drag her away, tie her up, and this is how the game begins. It turns out Laura was captured by a cult. She's able to free herself and escape, but she's still on the island among hundreds of cult members. Needing to reunite with her friends, she'll end up having to save some of them and figure out how to leave the island because the Endurance didn't have very much endurance after all. I'm gonna stop there to avoid spoilers. Part of the fun is playing it out and watching how everything unfolds. If you think there should be a part 2 that includes spoilers because you want to hear the rest of the story, let me know in the comments. This is AztecZensei. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe.